13 degrees. Welcome to late spring. Yeah guys, welcome back. Another wet and cold winter's day in Melbourne. Wow, I can't believe it. Unreal. So cold I had to draw the blinds because the cool air is coming through the glass. Yeah man, it's like June, July. Even so, we just finished our rack of bananas here. Kim just put all these in the freezer. Who would imagine bananas and ice cold weather? But it's possible. It is possible, but not everyone is open for a challenge, right? The easy path. Everyone loves the easy path, and that's pretty normal, I guess. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm up for a challenge. Are you? So we've got a bit more water here. Not much. It's been raining for about 15 hours. But when I say rain, drizzle. It's just very light drizzle. 15 hours worth of rain. Look, barely anything. Maybe 10 millimeters. Half an inch of rain, which is nothing. I mean, the trees are saying thank you very much. Of course, it's something for the trees, but it's not much for the catchment. Yeah, so I was busy just before the rain. I decided to cut back some of these 25-year-old fig trees I had in the ground. Unfortunately, it was very sad. It's very sad doing away with old trees. Among the first trees I ever planted here at Fruitopia. And the reason I did that, the main reason, is because I put the new mangoes here from Ross Creek. So there's a dasheri, whatever it's called. That one, however you pronounce it, from India. And here I put the... which one are you? The one that's not visible. Great. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't read that, guys. I can't see what that says. Chokanan. Okay, so that's why I got rid of the fig tree. When I say got rid of it, I didn't get rid of it. I chainsawed it down to the bottom. But I have to now deal with putting some solution in there so it can slowly die, as I did back there with that one last year, remember? So now we've got two mangoes here. Yeah, I know they're really close. That's the super dwarf Nathan banana in a pot, which can be moved if necessary. What else? There's been a lot going on before this cold front hit us on the weekend. So yeah, I've got the new mangoes there. These loquat pots are gonna be gone, right? So it looks crowded, but these won't be here long. This is temporary. I'll put these up for availability as well. I've already had one guy interested in one of these. So actually I had one guy who said, I want all 5. There's a lot of players on the internet, guys. A lot of players. And I said, sure, I'll come and bring you all 5. Then he disappeared. I don't know. You got to watch it with online pickups. So anyway, yeah, they'll be gone. So there'll be a lot more room for this mango. So we've got the jabuticaba, the mango, and then over here, hang on, we have the pawpaw, the North American pawpaw, right? And then the longan here, and the star fruit here, and the orange tree here. Yeah, it's crowded. It's getting crowded, but it works, guys. It fits. Don't be fooled by all these pots. These pots are making it look really busy, but it's not. They're only temporary. They're temporarily parked there. Just like this stack of wood. That's temporary too. From when I pruned that plum tree last year, or at the beginning of 25. That was a 6-meter tall plum tree, and that's the wood. It's all temporary. It's not going to be there forever. So And that's another pot there. There's another pot there. There's another pot there. They're all getting moved. They're only here temporarily. So that's why it looks like, oh my God, looks like a nursery, but it's not. So yeah, oh, I noticed the first loquats are turning yellow on the in-ground loquat, which I planted only 2 years ago. This one, I gave it a prune a week ago, a hard prune, so that the new mango here can get more sunlight, right? Yeah, look what's happening here. Look what's happening here to the plum tree. It's getting new leaves, and the weight of the rain. Look what the weight of the rain is doing. Look at that. Wow. It's not able to stand its own weight. Look at that. Huh? That's how heavy. Okay, because it's drizzling for 12 to 15 hours, the weight is standing on the branch for 15 hours. And 15 hours is too long to hold that water, right? So look how many have come off this plum tree that I butchered, right? This got butchered with a chainsaw 10 months ago. All right, so what else have we done? Yeah, the thing is, I shouldn't have covered these pawpaws with this shade cloth so early in October, because we had only 2 hot days for the whole month of October. They've missed out on all this rain. We've been getting a lot of rain now, guys, for the last month. Some rain has gone in there. I mean, that's soaking wet, but it's not going into the roots because it's not penetrating. What else? I still haven't trimmed the Tahiti lime. That's a big job up ahead for me. Even though the cherries are far from ready, the birds are already eating them green. They're little bastards, huh? Yeah, they're checking them out. They're pecking. They're pecking the cherries. Look at that, man. They're still green. And they're just checking them out. The bats, actually. I found some bats on here the other night, but it doesn't matter. There's only like 30 cherries. And talking about loquat, look. Wow, total decimation. Yeah, I'm getting soaked. It's drizzling, but I'm getting soaked. It's all right. I'll do what I have to do for you guys. Yeah. The same with this grafted pawpaw. It still hasn't taken off. It's sleeping. The Pennsylvania Gold, still only 2 little leaves. I don't know what's up with it. See that leaf there? And that one. It's been like that for a month. A whole month. Not waking up. Wake up. Wake up, dude. That was $120. Whereas the other one's doing great. The other grafted pawpaw. Okay, what else? The cherry moyas will be ready any day now. They're usually ready at the end of November / the whole month of December and into the first week of January. These guys here, I've been touching them. They're getting softish. I'm actually looking on the ground to see if any have fallen. I'm surprised the bats haven't poked them. Hang on, here it is. This one here was getting soft. So okay, still hard. Monstera deliciosa making me even wetter, right? Yeah, guys, look how I'm dressed again. July wardrobe. One day I'm in my shorts. The next day I'm in my sweatpants or track pants. Yeah, those cherry moyas there, they'll be ready over the next month. And like I said last time, there's about 30 of them. There's a lot of them. All right, moving right along. Yeah, a lot of activity in here, but it keeps being put on hold, on freeze. Kim looked out the window from the kitchen and she said, "Oh my God, everything looks so green," because of the rain. Like, it looks like a green park. That's true, it does, as you can see. I mean, you can see, right? But the thing is, these mangoes are not interested in it looks green. They're interested in heat. Heat. Where's the damn heat? Where's the damn heat? Forget about looking green. Look. Remember, mangoes belong in the dry tropics, not the wet tropics. What's the temperature there, guys? Hang on. Does that say 11 or 12? 12? Is that 12? I can't read that. Right under the ice cream bean tree. 12 Celsius. No sun today. No sun whatsoever. 30 degrees in Sydney today, I believe, and 32 in Brisbane. Let's have a quick look. Hang on. But boy, it sure looks green. Yeah, it's easy to be fooled if I don't show you the temperature. Without the temperature, it looks green. Yeah, it looks green. Hang on, I'll show you how it looks. Wait. I've got to switch location. Yeah, here you go. Sydney. Oh, I thought it was 30. It's only 26. Oh, the poor things up there. They're so cold. All right, let's switch to the Gold Coast. I don't have Brisbane on here, but you'll get the idea. Here you go, the Gold Coast. 28. Wow, 28. Feels like 29. Okay, who else? Yeah, I love having this Dick Tracy watch. It really brings it home. Cairns, far north Queensland, 31. Feels like 34. 34, oh my gosh. Guess who needs that temperature? Other than the mango, other than this keat mango. Huh? I do. I need 34. I need 34, guys. So yeah, it looks green. Everything looks green, said Kim. This morning when we got up. She said, look out the window, everything is so green. Oh, hang on, let's look at the local temperature. I almost forgot. Wait, we're not done yet. Alrighty, here we go. Melbourne. 11 degrees, feels like 8. Feels like 8 and it's wet. Slap. Slap. Yeah, guys, for real. But it looks green, right? So, anywho, I've been harvesting in this lovely green, cool garden. The last of the Emperor mandarins. We've been juicing those because they're a bit on the dry side. And we're starting on the Murcots over there. See those mandarins? So even though it's cold, guys, and wet and windy and Arctic, we're still harvesting every day of the week. Can we say wow? Can we say wow? Here's the Jerusalem artichokes coming up above this other ice cream bean. They're gonna get above it. So I've got the rope ready here, or the string from last year, right, to contain it. Otherwise I'll fall over onto the Day Maru persimmon and white sapote. I need to hold them back with a rope. Once they get to 2.5 meters. Yeah, they don't care if it's cold. They don't want 34 degrees or 30. They're happy with 11. Can you see that, guys? Can you see how many plants don't mind the cold? Look at the wampy. Look at the pepino. Look at the persimmon. Look at the ice cream bean. Look at the mulberry. The white shatut. The Pakistan mulberry. What else? The citrus, needless to say, right? The bananas that we just finished eating. The avocado that's going to town over there. 11 Celsius. So this video is a mix of complaining, you could say, because some people will say I'm complaining, and it's also inspiring to show you, even though you can't get crappier weather than this in Australia, right? You can't, guys, you just can't. But you can still get away with a lot of stuff. This is a globe artichoke. And that's why I'm making this video, so that the naysayers can be shut up, and those who are sitting on the sides thinking But can I? But will it? But is it? Yes, guys, it's still possible to grow all this amazing temperate, subtropical, tropical fruit in the coldest mainland capital in Australia. I'm not counting Canberra. I never count Canberra. Canberra's weird. Like it's 26 there and hot, but at night it gets down to 0. Come on, you wouldn't be able to do many of the tropicals that I have here there because of the lows at night. It's really screwed up there. They get hot days or sunny days, but cold, very, very cold nights. So Canberra would be Fruitopia without the tropicals. Or Canberra would be Fruitopia with a heated greenhouse. What's going on here? Okay, these apples now, these are subtropical apples, low chill. These are gonna need a net, and not just a regular bird net, but what do you call them? Fruit fly net, exclusion netting. Yep, it's that time of the year. Even though it's freezing, even though it's cold, the fruit flies are here. Well, I haven't seen any yet, but they're here as far as having reached Melbourne. Last summer they were everywhere, and the summer before last they were nasty. I fixed up the rocoto finally with that one stake. Only one was needed, didn't need two. And as you can see, it's perfectly standing. And I trimmed it. There's the trimmings, got rid of half the plant. The thing is, this kaffir lime, I don't know if I should let it just stand at maximum size, 5 meters, or trim it back. It's 15 years old and it's a beast. They're touching here with the chili pepper tree. All right, what else? More globe artichokes here. This is the veggie patch, by the way. Tomatoes are doing great. Flowering, getting ready to set fruit. Even with 11 Celsius, they're going to town. Look, green and happy. I put down all the straw. We have a challenge here with the Angela grafted mulberry. Look at it. Wow, man. Chop and drop coming up real soon. Real soon. Look, it's right in my face. So yeah, the rain has not been a downpour. It's only been a drizzle. A 15-hour drizzle. Look at it. Look at the Angela. The Angela mulberry. Wowee. Not the best position to put it. Well, by the way, that's only 2 years old. Look at it. And I've pruned it 10 times. It's had 10 butcherings. It just won't give up. And there's the kaffir over there. Look at that. 5 meters. And bananas that are forming there. So the cassava, I'm waiting for the cassava to come up. I put some watermelons around the edges, just planted those. Cassava have been in there for 4 weeks, but they're not gonna shoot up until we get some heat. 11 degrees is not cassava weather. What else? The green sapote over there. There it is, holding onto buds. Still holding onto buds. Whoops, over zoomed then. Another banana rack is open there. Yeah, guys, even though it's freezing, we've got about 10 banana bunches around the garden. 10, for real. The Rollinia went on pause. It started waking up a month ago, and then it thought, we're not having 30 Celsius, so you know what? I'm just gonna chillax. And chillax it is. It's chillaxing. So we lost a whole month of growth on the Rollinia because 11 degrees, man. 11 degrees. Some trees need 30, like this guy, or 26, 28. And other trees don't care. The mulberry doesn't care if it's 11. Look at it. Do you think this needs help? Does this tree look to you like it needs help? Huh? No. Does the macadamia look like it needs help? I'm going to be making another video soon, guys, because someone has asked me, many of you have asked me, What trees can I start my garden with? I'm new at this, I'm a beginner. I don't know what to begin with. Can you please help me? Show me what to start with. And that video is coming real soon. Guess what's going to be on it? The mulberry, the macadamia, and a few others. Loquat. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to get wet now, but that's all right. Oh, here's another guy that wants 30 degrees. This sapodilla does not like 11. He's like the Relinia. Like this guy here. Look at him. This sapodilla will never grow. Ever. At all. Not even 1 inch. If we don't get to 30 Celsius. He's not a mulberry. Look at the difference between the two trees. Okay guys, look. That tree there is 3 years old. And this tree here is 5 years old. He's almost double the age of that mulberry. Look, the two trees. 3 years old, 5 years old. Yeah. Same location. Don't tell me it's the soil or the angle. No, it's nothing to do with the soil or the angle or me. It has nothing to do with me either. It's a different animal. It's a different animal, guys. So I got some more watermelons planted there, but the bracts from the bananas are falling from above. Damn it. That one there, and they're falling directly onto the watermelons. Damn it. Direct hit. Oh, man. Go over here and fall over there. Next to the, what's he called? This guy here. Forgot his name. La Cucha? Hang on. Monkey Jack, yeah. Fall there. What else? That's the Choco. Choco doesn't mind 11 Celsius. Oh, I put some pumpkins in there too. Pumpkins. The Jap pumpkin. I've got to cut the sugar cane back because it's resting, or what do you call it? Resting on the cherry moya seedling, right? It's crushing it. It's crushing the tree. So these have to be cut back. Hopefully I can be in the mood to do some sugar cane juicing. Yeah, guys, it's a tropical jungle here with 11 Celsius. Look, where are we? Are we in Cape Tribulation or in Victoria? Huh? Where? What does it look like to you? If I didn't tell you. Exactly. So yes, I want to keep inspiring you, and you being the one on the on the side contemplating whether to get started or not. I can't wait to make that video. How do I start my garden? Coming up soon, guys. Coming up soon. So we've got the Timor lettuce. They're popping up everywhere, even though I didn't plant them there. Mystery. What a mystery. All right, what else have I done? I did a few things the last couple of days since the previous videos I shared. The yacon, the apple of the earth, is starting to grow back, but I hope it doesn't smother that little oh gee, what's his name? The guy from Mexico, the Mexican spinach. See how small it is? The one with the yellow tag. The yellow tag, that one there. It's only been in the ground for 10 days. And I hope the yacon doesn't smother it. The Mexican spinach. Gee, I got a brain fart. I forgot what he's called. Some more Jerusalem artichoke. Some more Jerusalem artichoke there. I get confused between the yacon and the Jerusalem artichoke. The leaves look similar. The ginger in there, mayoga. The dwarf apricots here, right? These ones. Oh boy, it's cold. My fingers are numb. Plantain. We have plantain bananas, cooking bananas. And sugar plums. Sugar prunes. Prunes? Plums? Urgh. Oh, the prune d'Agen. Okay, the French one. All right, that's a really sweet one. But again, the fruit flies get that if I don't cover it. All right, guys, I think we're done back here. So you've seen the new mangoes where I planted them. The pepinos, we had one yesterday. There's another one that's ready. Hang on. This one here is ready. Pepino. Apples that are coming along. Oranges. There's the Murcott mandarins. They're ready. Thousands of them. Those ones are almost done. There's only like 50 left. Okay, I'm trying to move fast, guys. The orange sherbet mango that was sickly, is doing okay. I don't know if I should remove these top leaves. They don't look very healthy. Yeah, I left those. Otherwise, the tree is happy there. That's the one that had the anthracnose. The jabuticaba, the sabara, all these flowers. Well, half of them are still flowering. The other half are turning to fruitlets. But now with 11 degrees, again, click, on hold, pause. Of course it's gonna pause. Of course it's gonna pause. During the fruiting time, I can't believe the timing was so, I was so unlucky with the timing. I already shipped four Jabos out to happy new homes. Thanks, guys, for touching base. You know who you are. So yeah, they were in there. They've shipped out. We're looking to ship out some more. Hurry. They're moving fast. Oh yeah, the lychee. This should have happened back in September, but it didn't. It's happening now in November. The lychee is waking up. Look. Right, 2 months late. This should have happened in September. So we're going to get some flowers and fruit here on the lychee tree, the Bosworth. It's 2 months late. Hang on, 2 months late, but it's happening. I'm not complaining. Just saying. When you have 28 degrees and then 11. And then 25, and then 11. You know what the lychee says to me? F you, man. F you. What's going on there? Am I going to be a lychee or am I going to be a lemon? Exactly. The neighbor gave me some more mulch. Thank you, neighbor. Awesome neighbor. So I covered the African Pride custard apple or atemoya. Thank you very much. Mulch around the sabara, mulch around the lychee. Nice neighbor. Nice neighbor. What else? The kohala. Some of you say kohala. Longan is setting flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you call it? Panicles. So that's looking great. The other green sapote seems to have come out of its funk with all this rain, so that's what it was all along. I was wondering why it was getting funky on me. Remember this one? The one that dropped all its leaves? The one that looked sick? The one that was... Oops, we've lost a tie. Oh, the one that was always whinging and complaining and sulking. This one. Well, guess what? It's getting squillions of new buds coming on every point. Finally, after how long? 12 months of complain all over. So we have to wait now for about a month until these buds open. It's budding everywhere. Growth, we're talking, not flowers. So I now have to tie this up because it's leaning. See how it's leaning on that side? I need to put a strap on this side, on this stick here. Yeah, all these have come off. The dragon fruit, instead of setting fruit buds, it's setting new branches, new arms all over, and I don't like that. I want to see some fruit buds. Yeah, come on, man. Give me some fruit buds. Yeah, it's got all these arms that are coming. We don't want any more arms. Pomelo has set thousands of fruitlets. And there's the longan again from this side. Right? It's doing great. Let's get out of here. Jujube, another Wampy. The Subel white Sapote. Oh, we have an orange that's fallen there. The Pitanga tuba is flowering, mostly on this side. Right? Flowering. This one is sort of, I don't know what he's doing. Waking up. Yeah, this one here, this is the pollinator. He's bare, he dropped all his leaves. So another Jabbo, another Jujube, the other grafted Pawpaw, which is shaded, which I wish I hadn't shaded it. The Grimmel, still flowering. Hang on. There you are. That's the large leaf. Yeah. Oh, it's got another flower there. Another one there. 3, 4. It's funny, the flowers come, they drop, and then it flowers again elsewhere. Where else are we going? Hang on. Another North American pawpaw that's shaded with a cloth, not getting enough rain. Or maybe it doesn't need more rain, I don't know. I'm sure some water gets through here. I hope it is. The wax jambu is on hold. Forget about the wax jambu doing anything. Look, it's even got signs of cold. Well, I don't know if that's damage, but see how it's getting black? Looks like a black eye, like someone punched it in the eye. Those black marks were not there when I removed the frost cloth. They were not there. They only came in the last month, the month of October, late October. Once we started getting this freaky cold weather. The freaky cold weather has given it black marks everywhere. Cold. Just like my fingers and hands are numb, I sympathize with a wax jambu. Let's pick some more Hass avocados. I pick about 2 a day because we've got a critter that's eating the avocados. I don't know who it is. I can't see who it is. I come out at night and the damage is done. I come out in the morning and the damage is done. See when I get to that color? Oh, it just came in my hand. Oh, it's soft. So I've got to do this every day, guys. Otherwise, goodbye. Oh, goodbye for this one. Look. Thank you very much. There you go. Look. Who's doing this? What a great job. Perfectly hollowed out. See, guys? Someone is giving me what do you call it? Unnecessary work to do. I don't know. And the same over here on the worts. Look. All right. Look what he's done. Yeah, I'm not going to bag each one of these. Come on. Don't tell me to bag these guys. Look. Don't tell me to bag them. I'm not going to bag 200 fruit in 11 degrees. You nuts or what? Oh, look where I put the other orange sherbet. The one that the nursery sent me as a replacement. Look at this one, how healthy it is. Huh? Nice. And I put it right in front of the other fig, which I cut down 12 months ago. Guess what I found when I dug here? I found a root from this fig going straight to that black sapote that was not doing well at all. So we found the culprit of what was wrong with this black sapote. Many problems, multiple problems. I already talked about one of the problems. The other one was there was a major root going from this fig to and that fig was green. It was fully intact, fully alive, even though I had taken care of him a year ago. And then in here where I dug, there were two other major roots which I severed with a, what do you call them? Reciprocating saw. Here you are. Is this the one? I don't remember if it was this. Where's that root? We're talking huge roots. There it is over there. Yeah, I just dropped it under the jujube. These roots, guys. Is that a root or is that a branch? I can't remember anymore, even though it was 3 days ago. I can't remember which is which. But yeah, I think it was those there. Pretty sure it was that one there. These two guys. Pretty hefty. Anyway, it is what it is. So that's where the reason why I put this is the orange sherbet there is this gets 12 to 14 hours of sun a day when it's sunny. Not today. Today's 0. Today's 0 hours. But when it's sunny, this is the sunniest position in the whole backyard. Ain't he lucky? I've still got a couple more to put in the ground. Everything's going into the ground, guys. I'm not doing pots. I've given my reason. Some of you know, some of you don't know, some of you don't care. Let's see if these are all right. Yeah, I'm surprised the critters didn't get these. They're strange. Oh, they did. I spoke too early. I wonder why they didn't get these. They got that one. Or is that split? Is that split? That might have split. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm not into details like that. I'm not a forensic scientist. All right, so let's go and check out the front now. How long? Where are we up to? 20 minutes. I might be able to make a video under 1 hour. It is what it is. Oh, the pineapple guavas have started flowering. The feijoa. That happened about 2 weeks ago. Late October. I'm just trying to see and look around if there's anything I missed. I think I got everything. Yeah, all right, let's go. It's pretty. It's green. Green and pretty. But bloody cold. Urgh. And windy. Yep. There's my sugarcane juicer, which I haven't used in 3 years. Yeah, too much work, guys. Too much work. All right, let's go to the front. Holy cow. Oh yeah. Ooh, mango looks great. This mango always looks great, don't you? Huh? Well, this is what 10 years does. I told you many times, guys, once a tropical tree reaches 5 years old, not 10, 5, it's good to go. And once it reaches 10 years old, forget about it. It's like we're in the Daintree. It's like we're in the Daintree. But who's going to wait 10 years to bring the Daintree to Melbourne? Exactly. The jackfruit is looking pretty happy. Again, he's waiting for 30 degrees. A lot of the old leaves have fallen, like these yellow ones, right? From last year. And the young ones in the middle are waiting. They're waiting. Here's one that's already opened. It's waiting for heat. There's a little one there ready to open. There's another one that's waiting to open. Where's the heat? 11 degrees. What? Look. They're waiting to unroll. 11 degrees ain't gonna cut it. But otherwise, looking pretty cool. Yeah. By the way, I noticed the regular flies are doing most of the pollinating. Flies and ants. Hardly any bees. Hardly. Looks like I'm going to have to bring back the bungee cords. You know the ones I took off a month ago? I had 5 bungee cords. Because the rain... by the way, guys, the tree is like this. It's like that. There's nothing on this side, so all the weight is over here. And because of the rain, 15 hours. Remember what happened to that plum tree that I showed you earlier? The plum tree whose branches are breaking off because they can't take holding the water for so long. The same thing is happening here, except these branches are not twigs. They're thicker. But once the fruit comes, once the fruit comes around here, this is going to be a different story. Look what's going on in here. No, that's not going to be able to hold a dozen fruit. So bungee cord, bungee cord, bungee cord, bungee cord, bungee cord. 5 bungee cords. Yeah, guys. And it's all going to rest on that one picket. See that picket? That picket. That picket is going to hold the whole tree and all its fruit. One picket. Yeah. One picket is going to save the day. Otherwise, we lose the tree. Yeah. We lose the tree. We lose 10 years. Over 10 years. So I put the corn down. Not the corn, the straw. Put the straw down and the veggies. Straw. Just before the rain came. And they're loving it. Look at the silver beet. Wow, this is silver beet weather. Continuous rainfall and cold. They love it. You can see. They hate heat and they hate drought. And you'll see that in January. Come back in January and have a look at this veggie bed. It needs everyday watering. Everyday water with a hose. Morning and night. And I've never watered this. This hasn't been watered once since I put him in the ground a month ago. The black sapoti are doing great. They're waiting for heat to ripen. They're not going to ripen unless we get heat. Right? They're pretty much the same as they was in previous videos. The pomegranates need heat to set fruit. Not 11 degrees, guys. Pomegranates are from the desert. They're from the Middle East. Middle East, not Antarctica. These are not from Antarctica. Oh. The KP seedling, mango, Kensington Pride. Yeah, again, looking great, but waiting for heat. Rose apple waiting for heat. Another new, oh, by the way, I planted another mango here from Ross Creek. But look what happened to the old leaves. Look at that. They went from that color to this color. Some of them, right? Some of the leaves. Now, I don't know if that's from the cold, but this is a long story. I made a video on planting this tree. And if I share it, it's going to offend some people. It's going to offend some people if I share the video. I made the video 2 weeks ago and I haven't shared it. The planting of this mango. Yeah. But it's an honest video. What else? The Florigon. This is sulking. Very sulky. But it doesn't have any of that that cold look. It just needs some heat. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's always been like this since I planted it 1.5 years ago. Very sulky. Whereas the strawberry guava next to it, look at the perkiness. Look at the perkiness on the strawberry guava. And this was planted 1 year after the mango. 1.5 years ago, 10 months ago. Look at the sulkiness. Look at the perkiness. Tropical, temperate. See the difference? I'm getting soaked, guys, for your sake. I'm getting soaked. Everything here looks the same. I butchered the Mexican cream guava. a month ago or 3 weeks ago. It's coming back. I hacked the heck out of it. I took no prisoners. I hacked it. Because I wanted it stronger and shorter, because it's up against this white sapote and didn't want issues there. The R2E2 looks like it has set some fruit. I could be wrong. I don't know if these are fruitlets or if these are flower buds. I don't know. They look like fruitlets to me. What do you guys think? Huh? What are these? Is that fruit? That's a lot of fruit. That's a lot of fruit, dude. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna go there. The other KP. The achacha. Believe it or not, 2 weeks after I put this achacha in the ground, it started sulking because we had 1 day of 30 degrees. 1 day. And the sun, not the heat, the sun made it go from perky to what? And when I put the shade cloth on it, it perked back up again. What the heck, man? And that was October, spring. So we're going to have problems with this achacha in the sun. This is a grafted achacha. A baby, only 2 years old. Not with this guy, he loves the sun. This is the Kisara mango. Give me more, give me more, give me more, he's saying. No shade cloth for him. Babako that I put here a month ago, super happy. 2 days ago, I got 2 red army papayas from Dailies. And I decided to put one here in sand, a mix of sand and native soil. And, well, he's freaking out a little bit, right? Because of the cold. That's an experiment, by the way. And I've got one left, and I don't know where to put that other one. We'll see. I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because I'm soaked. I am absolutely soaked. Hang on. I'm soaking. Soaking wet. Look. I'm not kidding you. All right, that's the shepherd avocado. The Dr. White cherry moya waking up. I butchered him too. Everything. All the unknowns got butchered. Except for the Fino de Hete. I can't butcher that one because it's got 30 fruit on it. And over here we have the same problem with that dragon fruit. It's getting all these new branches. Look, see them all? I don't want those arms. I want to see fruit buds, not arms. So I have to go around and remove all those new arms that are coming. We don't want those. Oh, guys, and there's the other mangoes that I planted a few weeks ago. They're really happy. And I think this one was starting to send out. Yeah, he is. When we had a bit of heat, look what happened. A little bit of heat. And he instantly gave these signs of new shoots. Wait. There, see them? See the 2 new shoots? That one? It can't focus. All right. Anyway, there's 2 new shoots there. All right, so that's a great sign. Only after 2 weeks in the ground, guys. Look at all the kumquats. I can't keep up. Kim has made dozens of jam jars, and we can't keep up. Oh, this one here was a problem. Remember that one hot day we had? One day. Look what it did to the jala. The jala leaves. They got burnt from one hot day in October. What? He needs a shade cloth too. What the heck's going on, guys? What's wrong with these trees? Why can't they take one hot day? Imagine if we had 30 hot days like in Brisbane. Imagine if he had 30 hot days. Unbelievable. What a sook. Unbelievable. And this reed avocado is still not waking up fully. Right? You're still not waking up fully. What the heck's going on with you? What are these buds waiting for? Look how healthy it is. Lush and green. I don't know. The other mango, he's happy. And that's it, guys. I'm going to run inside. Oh, I got a new passion fruit. I removed the giant granadilla that died in winter, and I put another passion fruit. Yeah, and I gave him a lot of mulch because all this crap here was growing. See all this? Very invasive. All across here. Look, look. So I put mulch down to protect him. And this is a Panama Gold. And that's it, guys. We are done. The sweet granadilla thankfully has woken up and is starting to climb. Yay, the first sign of life on the passion fruits at Fruitopia. Finally. This is from last year. I planted this last summer. Finally some life. And a few snails chewing them up. Yeah, guys. The battle is real. The Aman guava, I butchered him too a month ago, and he's waking up with new growth. All right, so let's get out of here. Oh man. Oof. Another KP seedling. Super happy, but again, look how yellow the leaves turned. Huh? From green they turned yellow because of the cold. Urgh. No, well, I was going to say not much protection. But yeah, see how it's got that winter look? Wintry. Winter. But at the same time he's waiting. Look, they're all waiting. On standby for 30 Celsius. Consistent 30. Consistent 30, guys. Not one day. One day? One day, no. It's not going to work. All right, guys. Over and out. Oh, man. Fun, 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 huh? The beauty of spring, not. The beauty of spring, not. Yeah, it's green and colorful. But guys, I'm getting soaked and my hand has gone raw. Raw from the cold. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share.